Hi lovelies, if you don't know me, I'm Niala and we are back in my wonderful kitchen for a 24-hour cooking challenge. Not for Mother's Day, we already did that, but for Father's Day. So my dad is the chef in the family. I don't know if you remember from the last video that I did with my mom, but my dad is the one who cooks for us. If it's like a Friday night for dinner, a barbecue, anything like that, we trust him to do it right and to make it good. So I'm being put to the test and cooking him breakfast, lunch, and dinner of his choice, just me. Today we are going to be cooking miso salmon. I'm so excited. This is one of my favorite dishes. Let's start. Going to H Mart and buying all those ingredients myself was it was a task. We have a few things to get. So we have to get everything that's for the miso salmon. But I see some samples over here, so I just can't resist. Also, it's humid as balls outside. I can't. We have to get a salmon fillet. I'm like 99% sure we have cooking mayo at home, but I want to get just one more just in case. Miso, garlic paste, and green onion. Pretty simple ingredients, so I think it's gonna be easy. First thing we have to get, I think I'm gonna get the mayo first. Okay, I feel like if I was to find the miso, it would be over here. This is when I get nervous because I don't know where to find things. So we're back from H Mart. These are all the ingredients. It's actually pretty simple. We're supposed to have garlic paste. I couldn't find it at the store, so my dad was like, we can just make it at home. My dad showed me how to do this. I'm not the best at dicing, so I'm gonna try my best. You're supposed to mash it. I feel like that did nothing. Why am I nervous? Okay. 5 minutes in and I'm already asking for my dad's opinion when I wasn't supposed to do that. What, am I doing it right?
It's okay. There's no actual way to do it.
Oh my gosh, wait. This is way more strength than I thought it had to be. I was like, why am I like, I'm not pushing hard enough. What's happening? Channeling my Superman.
There you go. Smash it.
Oh,
Oh, that's good. There you look at that. That's it. You got
oh
it.
my gosh, I did it. I got one. I'm gonna put this in a separate place to put aside for later because we're gonna mix it all together. So I'm gonna set it aside so I can easily pour it into another bowl where we're gonna mix everything together. Now I'm going to dice the green onion. Green onion is literally like the best smelling vegetable I've literally ever smelled. Like, smells so freaking good. 3 tablespoons of green onion. Lightly measure that out. 3, 1. I can't count. 2 and 3, and then I'm just gonna save the rest. Now I'm gonna get 2 cups of mayo. We got 2 just in case. Now I'm gonna use the miso. You get 1/4 cup of miso. Ooh, that's beautiful. Now it's time to mix it all together. Oop, that was a lot. Oops. Now you're gonna mix that. And then I'm going to eventually put it in a foil. I don't have to fold it. So we're gonna cut it into thirds, and
You
then
don't have to, honey. Actually, it's better just to leave it that way.
Psych! We can just put it on as it is.
slather it all over the place.
Yeah.
Then get another foil, put it on top, and then you're gonna basically create a casing for it.
Got it.
I know I speak with my hands a lot.
No, it's okay. I do the same thing.
Make sure it's even all the way across.
I did that with my gut feeling. Look at me. I'm a chef.
You want to make sure it gets on the sides of that.
Spread it on the sides, yeah.
Yeah.
Great minds. Well, I guess the mind is from you. You birthed. I almost said you birthed me. Where's mom? Ready like a cake.
Take some of the other stuff. You still have a lot. You can put over here because see this edge?
I don't want it to burn. Didn't want it to burn. I'm gonna try my best.
That should be good. Not too tight.
Yay!
All ready to go.
All right, we preheated the oven, so it's all ready to go inside. We're gonna bake it for 40 minutes. That's a long time. Now it's time to wait. What? Do a flip! Do a flip!
3 hours later.
Finally ready! It just went off. It's finally done. We're gonna uncoil the foil. That rhymes. And we're gonna do a taste test. Dad's gonna taste it first and then I'm gonna taste it. Let me know your thoughts.
Come on, it's my recipe.
That's why I'm nervous.
You can't beat that. Oh my God.
Mmm.
That's the bomb.
That is so good. What do you think? How did I do?
You did very, very well, honey. You can follow directions.
2 more to go. Good morning, everybody. So it is now 7:44 in the morning. We are up bright and early to make breakfast. We are going to be making Spam garlic fried rice. This is very much a staple in my household. When I was younger, we used to have it at least twice a month on a weekend. So we might have it on a Saturday, we might have it on a Sunday. And the reason why is because it's a very, very simple dish to make. It only requires about like 5 ingredients, so it's really easy. The nice thing about all 3 of these dishes is they're all really simple, only require a few ingredients. The longest one that takes the most amount of time is probably the miso salmon. So the fact that you guys saw that, everything else is going to be very simple, very easy. Let's go ahead and make the garlic fried rice. These are literally all the ingredients you need. Also, we have the rice. So you need 1 can of Spam and you're gonna dice that up. Avocado oil or olive oil. I decided to go with avocado oil today. Black pepper to taste and garlic powder. 4 to 5 cups of rice. I don't know if this is 4 to 5 cups of rice, but it's a pretty good amount. So we're just gonna use all of that. I'm going to start by putting 3 tablespoons of the avocado oil in there. Once we start dicing up like the Spam, I'll start slowly heating it up. By the time that I'm done dicing the Spam, I can just put it in and it's ready to go. Now we're going to dice up the Spam. My dad, a long time ago, this is years ago, bought this really, like I guess you could say like kitchen appliance cooking tool that makes it so easy to cut your Spam. It's this little thing right here. All you do is put the Spam on it and then slice it, and that way it becomes like smaller pieces because then it's easier for me to dice up. Time to slice and dice. If you watch Scream, you know what I'm talking about.
Was that before or after he sliced and diced?
When I cook, I'm the type, this is why I'm not like a natural chef. I follow the ingredients like exactly. If it's for something easy, like, I don't know, like scrambled eggs or like boiled eggs, then I can just like trust my gut. Not with stuff like this. I get so caught up on what and how things should be done to be perfect. Like my dad can just like eyeball it all, but not me. I'm gonna start heating it up now so we can start cooking as soon as I put it on there because I'm almost done dicing. Kind of like when you straighten hair, I'm gonna choose like the little strays that are still curly, and then I'm going to just like individually dice them up. I'm gonna fry the Spam for about 3 minutes, and then once that's finished, I'm gonna turn the heat down to medium and add the leftover cooked rice into there. And then that's when we're going to season all of the goodness. So now it's smoking. That was the tip that my dad gave. Once it starts smoking, that's when the Spam is ready to be put in. So we're gonna put that in now. Ow, ow. So now we're gonna add in the rice.
Now you have to put your muscle into it. Into it. Into it.
Into it. I don't even know if that's a word. There we go. This is starting to look a little familiar.
Looks good.
I'm gonna add my seasonings.
Yep.
Always make sure to season your food. You don't need to add salt because the Spam already has its own salt content in it. That's like if you added like a pinch of salt and then you added 5 packets of salt on top of that. You really don't need it. So we're adding the black pepper, and then now we're gonna add the garlic powder.
Good.
I was like, this is how people must feel when I'm at an Italian restaurant and they're like, do you want Parmesan? And I'm like,
Fold it in.
yep. My dad cannot stay away.
I know, I'm trying not to. I'm trying
This
to
is
stay
for
away.
Father's Day. Let's do a taste test. Actually, yes, you go.
Spot on, sweetheart.
Thank you.
Spot on. That is delicious.
I always like to get more of the Spam.
Hey, don't double dip.
Really good. It's time for breakfast.
So Spam fried rice, I mean fried rice, you can pretty much do anything with fried rice, but this is more like our version of our family fried rice. So
Yeah.
what you can add to it as well is scrambled eggs.
And if you want like the real garlic
Yeah,
feeling,
the real
you
garlic.
add little diced garlic, and
Yeah.
it's really good.
So another way to make it like a musubi, we always add rice wine vinegar and then put kaki on it.
And it's a classic.
A lot
It's
of
a
different ways
classic.
to do this, to make it interesting, so you're not having just garlic fried rice all the time. You can actually change it up a little bit.
We're back. It's 1:16, which means it's lunchtime. I already had lunch, so I'm not gonna do a taste test today. For lunch, we are making salmon sashimi. It is the most simple dish out of all of them. So, you know what? Let's get straight into it. First thing you have to do is you have to rinse the fish. I got this one from H Mart. It's the same one that we used to make the miso salmon. Give it a good rub. Good enough. So I'm gonna get rid of the skin that's on the bottom of the salmon. I have absolutely no idea how to do this. I'm gonna try my best.
You've never watched me do it? Ever?
No, I've never watched you do it. My dad wanted to tell me because he...
Can I just show you?
No, he gets pretty picky. So I was like, okay, then absolutely not. I don't want you to show me because that makes it more fun. If it ends up crappy, then that's the point.
Can't just show you one trick.
No.
Just a small trick.
No,
That's it. Small trick.
no.
There you go.
By the way, I only bought one. If I mess it up, then literally YOLO for my salmon sashimi. This skin is tough. Okay, so I do want the best way to cut this because I know there's a specific way and specific length that always comes out, and that I don't want to mess up. So how do I?
You want to cut it in a row. Nope, not that way. Long way. There
Oh.
you go. Cut it evenly. Well, you can just eyeball it. It's not.
I said earlier today that I'm not good at eyeballing, and that's why I'm not a chef. And then just,
You don't mind if I take care of this for a little bit?
no.
I'm making
Our
this
chef,
dessert.
he's cooking right next to me. Like, how do you make it into a row?
That's the way you cut slice. When you're sawing, you're gonna tear into the meat. So you slice.
Clean.
So to skin it, all you gotta do is take a little piece of it off and you kind of like slide across the skin. And you have this little flap. You get underneath it and you almost kind of like pull.
See how he's the chef and not me?
Okay.
Most people use soy sauce, so we're gonna use soy sauce and like something else to like kind of just zhuzh it up a little bit, make it more fun.
So you just eyeball it. It's like finadeni. Remember that? You know how to make finadeni. Use it sparingly, that's good.
All right. See how easy that was? That was literally done in like less than 10 minutes with everything. I think we nailed it, guys.
Love sashimi. Good job.
24-hour cooking challenge done. How would you say I did, Dad?
You did very well, honey. I'm very proud of you because you're actually cooking. And that's all I can ask for, because if you know how to cook, you can fend for yourself.
You can survive.
Awesome. Yes,
you can survive. That's it, guys. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys liked it, and I hope you have a good night, or a good morning, or a good afternoon, wherever you are. I hope you have a good one. Bye.
Bye.